Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to another episode of the Burton Burger Podcast. That's right, we have another EP coming for you. This is episode 229 plus one, meaning we are at 230. Holy shit. We are really ball deep into this, ain't we, Bert?
Yeah. Almost a third of the way to 300.
Yeah. Something like that.
Fucking A.
I don't know. We're your hosts, though. Burger. The other one is Bert,
Yep.
and we're your cousins bringing you another episode. So we are recording episode 230 right now. That means next week, after 230 is done and uploaded for your beautiful ears to listen to, Bert and I will start working on the next highlight clip, meaning we are going to take episodes 226 through 230, and we are going to listen to the audio. We're going to cut out some that shouldn't have been there in the first fucking place, and I don't know why Bert included it, and keep their favorites so that we can really start just pile driving these highlight clips out to you.
Let's be frank, yeah.
They're not that hard. Bert's just gay.
Correct.
Say it louder for the people in the back. Bert's a homo.
It happens, truly.
So,
Can I say?
yeah, well, we'll start to get to work on her here soon, starting next week, and no more memes about the highlight clip site. We see all the memes that you guys make of us and how shitty we are with the highlight clips. All of the memes that you just keep DMing us all day long.
It's overwhelming.
Gmail.
You can't even catch up.
The amount of times you guys reach out to us is overwhelming. We're not saying stop. You can keep doing what you must, but chill.
Yeah.
Fuck. Bert's feelings.
Fucking A. Please.
Yeah.
Too many tears.
Especially the women. You can stop showing us your boobies and stuff.
Yeah. It's unnecessary, really.
Yeah.
It's not even cool. We don't like it, so.
Yeah. So chill. Quit with the booby pictures. So we'll get going on that highlight clip. All right. So we are going to start off with some big news that happened recently, as of literally today, I think. The Xbox Showcase came out today or recently. You know anything about the Xbox Showcase, Bert?
Yep. Yeah, I think it was this morning or something. Yeah. So,
basically, what is the Xbox Showcase? I mean, it's just thing that Xbox does each year, I believe, to show you all, including us, all of the wonderful games and projects that they are working on that should be coming out in the next 365 days. So I wanted to go through and I wanted to talk about some of these that stand out to us a little bit more, and just kind of see where we stand on some of these things. So, yeah, it's basically like E3. Is that what it was called years ago before it got really shitty and they don't do that anymore?
Yeah. I'm sure they still do it, but I haven't heard anything about it.
I don't think they do E3. I think they canceled it. Yeah, I think it was just terrible. I think they literally stopped doing it.
Yeah.
So, fuck them.
That is sounding familiar. Yeah.
All right, so this website's not loading, so I'll just go to Xbox themselves. You guys could have had a free advertisement on Burton Burger, but now, because you're gay, you're not getting it. Oh, okay. Xbox Games Showcase 2024. These are the games that are coming out to Xbox, I believe, in 2024.
Some of them, I think, are 2025, but...
Probably. It just says 224 or 2024 up here, so whatever that means. Okay.
Yeehaw.
Number 1, Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Yawn! I didn't even know there was a Black Ops 5. I mean...
I don't remember that. Yeah, Black Ops 5.
Yeah, I remember 4. I remember 1, 2, 3, and 4 was very, like, minor for us. Like, we touched on
that was
it
probably
bit,
about the beginning of the end.
Yeah, that's just when it was like, hey, these are gay.
Yeah.
Don't care. If they want to keep coming out with Call of Duty games, that's fine, but can we fucking stop with the...
naming
what's working? Yeah. I'm surprised they're not calling it Black Ops. You know how they restarted Modern Warfare? They did 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 again.
Yeah.
gosh, it's like EA, dude. You know what their next Madden is? The one they're coming out with?
What?
2025.
Uh-huh.
They already have a Madden 25. It came out during their 25th anniversary, like 10 years ago. Oh, no shit. So back in 14 maybe, when they had their 25th anniversary, all the memes were like, oh, lo, what are they going to do for actual Madden 2025? And yeah, they're just calling it Madden 25. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, fuck. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
It's very broke. It's incredibly broke. If anything needs to be fixed, it's fucking Madden. So
true, Madden is fucked.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry for speaking out of turn.
Yeah. Well. So yeah. No. Can we just stop? Can we get better with our names here? But yeah. Black Ops 6, Indiana Jones, and the Great Circle. It looks like. New like first-person adventure game where you play as the one and only Indiana Jones, who is voiced by Troy Baker, the famous voice actor that voices many famous video game characters, including Joel from The Last of Us. Oh. So he'll be in there. Gears of War is getting another game.
I thought that was a meme. I thought that was a meme.
Gears of War E-Day.
Damn. I fuck with Gears of War. We're going to have to put it on our list, too.
I was going to say, why are you telling me you do? We fucking beat all of them, literally, together, holding hands.
Yep.
Yeah, Bert likes to do that. Look at me. I'm cool. I fuck with Gears of War. Yeah, cool. We get it, Bert. Okay, Gears of War E-Day is the next timeline game in the Gears of War universe, set during the pivotal Emergence Day, 14 years before Gears of War. Here's Marcus Phoenix and Dom, blah, 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 and it cuts off. So, it looks like it's a prequel?
Well, fucking A, if, spoiler alert, if Dom's back. I mean.
Yeah. Spoiler alert from a game that came out 30 years ago. Yeah, Emergence Day, so I think that's when they all came up from the Earth.
That would make sense, yeah.
So I'm guessing this is kind of a prequel. So
neato.
Doom is coming out with another one.
That looks fucking crazy.
I don't know. You can talk about that one while I look up this next one.
Yeah, that one is like
what looks crazy about it?
It's like themed. It's called I don't remember what it's called. It's like Doom Dark Ages or something. And they're saying like, before.
I just had it, but my phone clicked away from it. Perfect. Yeah, What's the that? Dark Ages.
Yeah, it's like they have a weird. It almost sounds God of War-ish. The way they're saying, like, before Doom Guy was Doom Guy, he used to be a pawn for kings and gods or something like that. He's got, like, this crazy fucking fur cloak thing, and he's got a shield. It's pretty sweet. It's, like, just medieval-y kind of themed. The guys have, like, weird bull horns, and they're just themed weird. Some new mechanics and stuff. Looks neat. But
okay. How much Doom have you played in the past?
I almost beat one. I didn't play like the remastered thing or whatever, but
I haven't played any of them.
No, I mean the soundtracks are like literally unbeatable. That's pretty sweet. They're like the thing that is they're kind of mindless. It's just like your main character doesn't talk that much. He just is like a psychopath. It's fucking killing shit. That's the meme. But
you're really selling me on this right now.
Yeah.
They must have paid you big money to really drive those sales home, Bert.
Yeah, I can't say I'm super passionate about the series. It's one of those things where I look at it and I get geeked. You're just talking about how cool it looks,
and I'm like, you could just told me like how cool it was, but
yeah,
this is pretty normal for Bert, where he's like, this game looks like the best game of all time, and then he'll never play it and never touch it, never even think about it, and then he'll tell you how he never said he liked it. So. Yeah, so here Bert is talking to us about how cool this game works and then saying how much he's not passionate about it. So the next game on this list here is Avowed. I don't know anything about this one.
Not sure.
It's kind of mid. Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred.
Oh, that's probably just a fucking expansion. Cool.
Yeah.
Mid.
Bert was talking about how Diablo is one of the greatest video game franchises of all time. Yeah, I don't even think it's like top 25, but... Yeah. Bert also stopped playing that too, so
I technically beat it.
It's DLC.
But,
you've beaten a lot of games that you continue to play, so...
I suppose.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, World of Warcraft, The War Within. You've been talking a little bit more about WoW. Have you been playing that?
My pals, my good buddies, my actual good buddies, got back into it recently. Like, not recently and continued, but like in the last few months, we all played it a lot. But that was like the old classic thing. They did like, they restarted, or they rebooted the shitty one from like fucking 1998. I think I probably talked about it, but yeah, not like the new WoW. That this again, they're just talking about a new expansion for.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. World of Warcraft doesn't really get any new shit.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just add-on shit.
Dragon Age, the Vilgard.
That game's supposed to be cool.
The Dragon Age about is Assassin's Creed Shadows. They are finally bringing Assassin's Creed to Japan.
That's what I heard.
It is about time.
Actually,
wow. I feel like that should have been like
maybe the first or second one,
third or fourth game. Yeah, exactly. Like it should have been one of the first fucking games to come out for Assassin's Creed.
It's literally right there, you know.
Yeah, it's been there.
Low hanging fruit.
Are you guys gay? Yeah.
Yeah. Now there's a lot of other games to compare it to too. They got Sekiro and Ghost of Tsushima that were both like smash fucking hits, and kind of, I mean, not Assassin's Creed, but kind of sneaking around and killing people in that setting. So, be curious to see how it compares. But
yeah, well, Odyssey we both loved a lot. I tried to play Origins, but it was just a little too old schooly for me. I think it's because I played the new one first and went back to the old one.
Yeah,
I probably would have liked it if I played that one first. Odyssey is one of my favorite games.
That game was fucking awesome.
Yeah, in my opinion, I know I'm not a big gamer, but I really enjoyed it. Just really balanced game. And I just love the lore there. Valhalla came out.
I recently started it. Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Valhalla, yeah.
And that's Vikings. I have it downloaded because it was on the Game Pass, but not really my cup of tea. And then the last one's Mirage in India.
That one sounds kind of interesting, but
to me, it couldn't be more away from my interest.
I think it's
what the fuck is so cool about India? Like, I've never wanted to be like, hell yeah, fucking India, bro. Like,
I think it's like because the original ones were where were they?
Those
there was
ones
something Middle East,
were like weren't they like in the Crusades and shit like that?
Maybe, but I thought they were Middle Eastern.
No, they're definitely not Middle Eastern.
No.
Let's see. Where did the first Assassin's Creed take place? The Holy Land. Yup. So, that's modern day Israel, Palestine, and Syria. Is that?
That's Middle East, yeah.
But that's like way different Middle East, I guess.
India is in the Middle East, yeah.
Yeah, that's. I guess when I think of Middle East, that's not what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Fuck, maybe India is Middle East. I don't know. I'm gay. All I know is Middle East is like whatever. I don't fucking know. But it's similar, kind of the weird, funny desert with the goofy buildings and shit.
The second one takes place in the Renaissance period.
Yeah.
This looks like it's like in France or something, the names. Oh, Italy. Is that considered the Middle East too? I don't fucking know.
No, it's very close though.
The third one takes place in America, the Revolutionary War.
Oh, fuck, that's right.
Let's see. We'll just go down the fucking rabbit hole here. The fourth one took place in the West Indies, which is Black Flag.
Fuck yeah.
So only one of them was in the Middle East. But I guess when I think of the Middle East, I don't think of fucking...
Well, this one's supposed to be Baghdad, it says. Capital of Iraq.
Okay. So is it not in India then? I thought it was.
For Mirage.
Oh, okay.
No.
I care about fucking India more than Baghdad.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not in India.
Yeah. Well, okay, so now so I was wrong, but at least what I had was more interesting than this shit. What's so cool about Baghdad?
Yeah, I figured it was some sort of, going back to its roots kind of thing. Like, oh yeah, we're going back to fucking Iraq.
I knew they were trying to do that with like the Hidden Blade and stuff, but
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what game didn't have it and everybody was fucking pissed off. I know we had Spears and
Origins and
Odyssey.
Didn't.
But I thought there was well, no, Valhalla came after Odyssey.
I don't know if Valhalla has it. I've never played
it
that
does.
one. I know there's rap battles.
I literally unlocked it and then I stopped playing.
Rap battles.
Rap battles?
Battles. Yeah,
that one's cool.
Like
I did that. It's fun. It's gay.
But,
it's very gay. I fucked it up. I ruined it every time. He's like, "Oh, you talk like a fucking sewer rat." I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? You
talk like the fucking guy in the book Bert's reading.
Yeah. You talk like a Fortnite kid. Oh.
I might actually check this one out. I don't really care too much about that kind of atmosphere like I do with others, but I have been talking about how they should have made this the Japanese one. So I've been talking about how that should have been a thing for a long time, and now it is. So
yeah, the first time I heard about this was somebody making a meme of it on iFunny. Like, of course, the first fucking black samurai in Ubisoft had to be gay. So I guess that's the lore on that character. Very neat.
I think I saw it was a chick.
Oh, movie.
Yeah, so it ain't the first one because Bert made it his girl gay as shit.
Cassandra is a movie.
Yeah, Bert like.
Oh
okay,
yeah, I banged everybody.
Let's not talk like that on the fucking podcast, please. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
She yeah, Bert would make her gay any chance he got. So
every time I fucked everybody.
Yeah, so that didn't have a penis. Lol. Bert's like, nope, them too, and goats.
Everybody, everything, even.
Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl. Don't know anything about that.
You would
Age of Mythology.
Maybe not.
You're about to tell me how fucking much I would like this game, and
in a weird way, but not really. It's like
I doubt it.
Shit.
Now I gotta go check it out.
It's just like dystopian stuff.
Oh boy, gotta prove them wrong now.
Yeah.
No, not interested.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. Maybe if it's on the Game Pass, I might download it. But
ooh, that's what I actually wanted to talk about. COD is on the fucking Game Pass this year. Black Ops 6 is going to be on the Game Pass. Like the full game, the campaign, multiplayer, everything, zombies, everything.
It's being released there.
Yeah, it's being released to the Game Pass. It was like a big
They've done
thing.
this before, but not with this fucking kind of game, I don't think.
No, they did it. Well, there's a lot of games, too. I'm pretty sure Doom is instant released at the Game Pass, too.
That would make sense.
There's a couple of them.
Microsoft, so this is their shit.
Yeah, so that should be... that's cool. You don't got to buy it this year. I don't either.
True.
I'll have a good reason not to spend fucking $100 on fucking COD again.
The graphics for the Stalker 2 game look cool.
Yeah.
It looks pretty dope.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a dystopian survival kind of game, but minus the zombies, but there's just monsters and shit. Pretty cool. It's like Fallout, but not shitty, basically. That's the selling point. But
you're, yeah, I'm not going to listen to you on that one.
Okay.
Looks kind of cool. Nothing I would like go out of my.
No,
this is literally a game I would see on the Game Pass. Be like, sure, try it out. For 5 minutes, hate it.
Yeah, it seems like one of those games that is probably a little bit too intense or too whatever. Tracking your water and your fucking like oxygen levels and shit, and you're like, cool, I have asbestos poisoning. I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
I got tetanus. Cool.
Sometimes that can be fine. Like Red Dead was fine, but other exciting ones. Expedition 33. The fuck is this?
Oh, they have a Wukong game coming out. It's like a monkey god.
Shut up, homo.
Oh, that game looks cool as fuck.
One thing I am very excited for is right next to Wu Chang on my chart is State of Decay 3.
Yeah.
Holy shit, have I been waiting for this for a long time.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Bert knows I love this game.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I enjoyed the little bit of it that I played. You played a good little bit. But...
I fucking can't. I kind of forgot about this game, honestly.
Yeah, it looks interesting. What
looks interesting about it?
The concept of a third one.
Or are you doing
better.
this filler bullshit thing, or did you actually have an opinion?
No, I was gonna say that I remember 2 being like kind of just thrown together feel, like a very weird like PlayStation 2 kind of game.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's just because I'm picky. I don't know if other people had
What are
that.
you talking about for the second one?
Yeah, when we played
It's
that,
dog shit.
Yeah, I remember.
What do you
it
mean
being
picky?
Like buggy
You were the
as fuck.
least picky fucking video game person I've ever met in my entire life. You could sit there and play Pong for fucking 6 hours if you had to. You were literally quite the opposite of picky.
Yeah.
This is Bert again trying to do this big flex thing. Like, oh yeah, I fuck with Gears of War. Oh yeah, I'm such a big fucking gamer that I'm picky. One thing, I notice things that the normal human eye doesn't notice. Shut up. You don't get bitches.
Yeah, I know.
Anybody could look at State of Decay 1 and State of Decay 2 and say, wow, this game looks like ass.
Yeah.
It looked like a PlayStation 2 game. They had the same 4 actors for everybody. Like, literally, this white, handsome, blonde-haired doctor was the same voice actor for a short Mexican man with really slanted eyes. It was the same guy. Like, they just fucking reskinned everything and randomly attached a male or female voice to it.
Huh.
It was... You don't remember this?
I don't know how I don't know.
Yeah. There was not a voice actor assigned to a certain character. It was literally a male or a female, and then they just attached a voice actor to it. So the guy that was my doctor in one world is, like I said, is some short Chinese man in my next world, and he's got the same exact voice and says the exact same dialogue, except it's in a different body.
I remember that. Yeah,
it was cringe as hell.
Yeah, I do remember that part.
The gameplay for that game was amazing.
That one was cool.
That gameplay for State of Decay was really fun. And let me tell you, you think you're picky. I don't know what that makes me then. Because if something doesn't hook me within, that's where I actually get some brain rot, is in video games. Where if it doesn't hook me right away, I'm not interested. For a game to be as disimmersive as State of Decay should be, for its shitty dialogue and laziness and no emotions from their characters, I can look past that for the gameplay, and that's really saying something for someone that's a picky cunt like your big cousin here, Bert.
Yeah.
So, to the people that don't know what State of Decay is, it's a zombie survival game where you have a group of survivors, you find a home base, and then you just go around the world that you're in and make that base better. You go out, and it's just a survival game. There's no really story to it or campaign. You're just going out into a world of zombies, into nearby towns, looking for supplies, bringing those supplies back to your home base, healing up people that are hurt or sick, making sure people are resting if they're tired, and making sure you're up to date on your foods and your medical supplies, your ammunition, and like all of that stuff. And when your character dies, they're done. There's no way you can get them back. You can bring in different people into your community. You're not just stuck with the people you start with. You can bring in other survivors. Each survivor has their own skill set, and each skill set can unlock different things. You can have upgradable watchtowers instead of just a fucking standing on your roof with a rifle. They'll make like an actual radio tower for them to stand in if they have the upgrades to do so and the materials to do so. You can have better shitters instead of a fucking hole in the ground. You can have really nice potties.
That's nice.
You can even have entertainment centers where
they had a whole ass Xbox.
They had an Xbox where you could literally have your people play Xbox, and that would raise their morale, and people would be happier, and your community would be thriving, or they'd be fucking bored, or they'll be depressed, and it'll cause issues and things like that. Like, it was really cool, but it was very the graphics were ass, and the characters were terrible. You never really got attached to anybody. The only people you got attached to were the people that were there the longest. Kind of like when you're in a long car ride and you kind of get emotionally attached to the car in front of you that you've been following for 3 hours.
Yeah.
That's about it. And then they hit their exit and you keep going.
Yeah.
like, well, this is going to suck, but at the end of the day, you forget about it 5 minutes later, so... And you had to, like, manage your community. So, I never wanted to take my doctor out, because if I didn't have my fucking doctor, if he went out and died, then I didn't have a doctor, and that really fucked us. But there were times where I couldn't play as anybody else because they were sick and needed to heal, and if I took them out, they'd just be too sluggish and couldn't move around, so I had to take my doctor out because we were getting low on food supplies and we had to find them, but I knew there was a local town that had a bakery that I didn't fucking loot yet. So it was just a lot of cool shit like that. And the fighting was good, the shooting was good. I'm pretty sure the driving was retarded. I think the driving was really bad.
Yeah, and you could just, like, press a button and instantly push your door out to, like, hit a zombie and shit. It was really fucking nerdy.
That was cool. That part was cool. But
it was super awesome. You would just be
driving
ability,
and, like, the road would just, like, disappear and come back and all of that. Like, it was really bad. But the gameplay was good. The management was good. The number one complaint that I had is you could play with friends, but you hardly could bring back stuff to your base. It was always my base back at my home world, your base back in your home world. You could come join me and help me get supplies for my place.
Yeah, I could bring them,
and
like,
I can do the same for you. But it was literally like we were only helping me out or you out. I think there was a little you could do for yourself, but it was two separate bases. It would have been a lot of fun if you could have started an online world together.
Oh, yeah, that would be sweet.
And they just didn't do that. So I'm hoping they do that with this third one. But like I said, it's been many, many years since this has been like this. The company went out of business, I think, and then like Microsoft bought them, and we never really heard too much about State of Decay 3 for a while. And then all of a sudden, I'm literally going through the Xbox showcase, and it has State of Decay 3. I'm like, holy fuck, I forgot about that.
Oh, shit. Dude, I literally didn't even know what it was. And then I saw the trailer, and the dude literally just opened the door, and I'm like, cool, State of Decay.
While he was driving?
Didn't see any prompting or anything. The name literally just popped in the back of my mind.
Oh, it says there has been a new trailer, but still no fucking release date.
Rip.
Nearly 4 years after its initial announcement. Wow. Undead Labs has provided a long-awaited update to State of Decay 3 with a new trailer, though there's still no release date.
Rip. Fucking rip.
Yeah. So it was a cinematic trailer. It wasn't really a gameplay trailer.
They kind of teased, like, some over-the-shoulder shots that did look like it was kind of gameplay looking, but
they said there
wasn't.
Was some, but it wasn't. It was mainly a cinematic thing.
Yeah. It was like
the shit they showed was stuff that they had in all the other games.
Yeah, no, it wasn't anything special.
In 2022, someone revealed that State of Decay 3 will be powered by Unreal Engine 5.
That's fucking insane.
That's huge. Unreal Engine has really good graphics and shit.
And the new one? Have you seen the video? There's like a video of like a motorcyclist getting in a car crash with a semi?
Yeah, I just saw that. Yeah, like a safety video. Like I literally just saw that.
Yeah, that's Unreal Engine 5. That video is made from Unreal Engine.
So this is literally IGN says it nicely. Yeah, no, you're right. Unreal Engine is insane. State of Decay's 2 survival RPG struggle against zombies is fun thanks to strong combat, true, and fear of permanent death, true, but repetitive and buggy, especially in co-op.
Yeah.
Literally set it up nicely. It looks incredible, and very, very excited for State of Decay 3 to finally come out. I will be getting that when it does. I don't know what Wu-Chang is.
Yeah, Wukong.
Or Wukong.
It's cool. I mean, Wukong is like what is it? It's like a fucking weird monkey god thing. Just pretty neat. Okay. Oh, it's like it's Buddhist or something.
Yeah,
some Chinese thing. But no, it's cool. But it's just like a crazy fighting game where you have insane powers and shit. Pretty cool.
Okay, mid. The Elder Scrolls Online Gold Road looks
another expansion.
Yeah, it's just going to be another expansion.
Yep, and that's basically just Skyrim but online, which is cool.
Yeah. Metal Gear Solid is coming out again. Fallout 76 Skyline Valley, I believe that is another
expansion for online game. Yep.
God damn it, I accidentally fucking said I was not 18 and now won't let me watch the video for this goddamn next clip. I hate this shit. Fuck, dude. I'm 28 now. I just had my birthday. I haven't been under 18 in over 10 fucking years now. And this thing literally still is being a fucking homo.
That's the meme, too.
I backed out of it, too. And, I backed out of the website and clicked on it again. It's like, no, we remember, buddy. Nice try. We're not gay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fallout 76 new expansions. It says Sea of Thieves on here. I'm guessing that's for them coming to PlayStation. I'm not sure. What are they doing with Sea of Thieves?
It's a good question.
It says Sea of Thieves on here. I can't believe they're still making shit for this game.
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves is a very good game, but Season 13. Okay, so yeah. If they could stop playing every fucking video on unmute too, that would be cool. I'm just trying to sit here and talk to our lovely sesame seeds, and I hear this dun-dun-dun-dun every fucking time I click on a video. There is one more that I want to talk about, and then we can go on to our next topic. Life is Strange. Double exposure.
Oh, shit.
They're coming out with a new Life is Strange game.
Another one.
Daddy loves Life is Strange.
Yeah.
I really like Life is Strange. They have great storytelling, and you get really involved with the characters. It's one of those things where I really try to click on every single thing I find.
I love games when you get so invested in it and you actually give a fuck. Yeah. Not like when we're streaming and we're like, hey, guys.
You can read that.
I'm not going to read that. Yeah.
I'm not reading that.
I'm good.
Life is Strange is really good with it. The only complaint that I have is they go super SJW, and they're really trying to promote the whole LGBTQ thing, which if you have it in games, whatever, do what you gotta do. But they're the ones with the old people where there's the two old guys, and they're talking about Snuggy Berry and putting their head up against their gray chest and all of this shit. Just really over the top. So they can be really stupid at that. But each person usually has some kind of special power, which makes it exciting. And it looks like in this one, they are bringing back the first girl from the first game, where she can do some time traveling thing. And that was really cool because you could just keep replaying time until you got the result that you wanted.
Oh, that's sweet.
So, people would say something, and then they'd get shot in the fucking head, and then you would just replay it. And then you'd be like, hey, we're going to stand over here. Don't stand in front of that window right now.
Quit.
Kind of shit. Like that's just like a really simple explanation to it. But really, really liked that stuff. And it's kind of like that 12 minutes game that you played with me where
that game's crazy.
That game was really cool. So they got a lot of cool games coming out. Apparently, people are saying this is one of Xbox actually did better than PlayStation here, and you don't really hear that too often as far as showcases go. They also released a new Xbox, which I will not be getting. It looks like the software in the Xbox is going to be about the same.
Cool.
It's going to be 2 terabytes at the beginning for some of them, rather than 1. That part's kind of cool. But the biggest difference that I saw is the bottom's green.
Oh.
So it's black with some green on it. So I'm good. I'm not going to go buy another $500 system because it's green. A little patch of it at the bottom's green. I'm all set.
Yeah, mine works just fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't need green on it.
Mine's perfect, actually.
I bought an external hard drive. I'm all right. I'm all set.
I'm good.
So, thanks. I'm not getting the new one. It's not like a new gen thing. It's just like an.
Oh, really? It's like a fucking L or something. Fucking
it's
Series
like
L.
Xbox L. Yeah, I don't know.
Cool.
So there it is. I've talked about that way too fucking long. Sorry about that, but BnB can't pass up on a good video game topic. All right, Bert. What's something you want to chat about on this episode?
This is going to be another one of my insane ramblings until we end up getting to the point like 20 minutes later.
Let me pull up Clash real quick.
Perfect. Tell me when it's up.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, you ready? Okay, so I was thinking today about you.
Can we talk about my topic now?
Soon. Anyways, I was thinking about you today.
What were you doing?
I was in the shower.
Okay. Ain't gonna lie, I was in the shower.
I cannot lie.
I would appreciate if you would let me finish the story.
Yeah.
So
cliffhanger.
Make fool
So
of me,
on. Yeah.
Yeah, on to the next topic.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll let you talk.
So this story is peaked. To the next one.
Uh-huh.
No, so I was going to ask you some lore questions about yourself.
Right.
Have you been watching any new TV shows?
Yes.
Oh, actually?
Mm-hmm.
Any of them that you care to talk about?
Oh. What is this, a fucking date?
Interrogation. No, I don't actually care about that. Have you watched any anime lately?
Nope.
Okay.
That's something that's fucking changed. I can promise you that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I was gonna try and be cute and be like, have you level up your gay boy pass or something? I don't know. That's what my note was, gay boy studies. So
I see.
So
Nope.
no, I was just kind of
that.
I was just doing some math here. And did you watch much growing up?
Anime.
Yeah.
Define
Much.
anime.
Yeah. Define much and then define anime.
Yeah, define Gay Boy Studios.
Yeah.
I already get called a gay boy enough by my significant other. I don't need people on the internet.
Another
one.
Yeah. Well, lucky for you, a lot of people on the internet love anime, but
yeah, it's gross how much you fuckers like it too.
It's funny. Dude, literally, I saw a clip earlier today of Sean Strickland.
Did he win his last battle, by the way?
He did.
His last fight? Okay.
He did like a motherfucker, too, yeah.
No one fucking talked about it. Like, he said not the fight I was hoping for or something. Is it because he just kicked the living shit out of him or what?
Well, basically, he just walked the other guy down the entire time. Like, he just jabbed and, like, beat the shit out of the guy. But he was hoping that it was going to be, like, a fucking brawl. Mm-hmm. Like, Sean basically sustained no damage. Like, he could fight next week. Kind of shit. Mm-hmm. You know?
I see.
Yeah.
I couldn't, he, like, nobody was, like, fucking excited about it. It was weird.
Dude, That
makes sense, though.
Nah, but he was literally just talking shit. He's like, yeah, dude, I bet somebody opens up your Pornhub, all they see is cartoons and shit. And I'm like, alright, that's kind of silly. Mm-hmm. When he was, I don't even fucking know. He's a silly goose. But I digress.
That's how I would describe Sean Strickland as a witty fella, but sure.
Yeah. No. On to you. So, anime, what is this? I'm trying to pin you.
You asked me if I watched a lot growing up. I mean, if you count like Pokemon as an anime,
I think on a technicality somebody would probably, but I don't know anything about that. So,
I watched a lot of that when I was a youngster. Even then, as a kid, I was still really confused why like their eyes weren't open or why their heads got really big. Mm-hmm. So if I can question that as a kid, that's
you know, I just followed you into adulthood.
Yeah,
never figured it out.
Never figured it out, and the crazy thing is how people act like it's normal. It's there's nothing wrong with it. What are you talking about? You want to tell me why their head's the size of the Statue of Liberty right now? Mm-hmm. That's just that's the art style. The thing that I have with anime, the issue that I have with it is like the same fucking thing that you have an issue with people that smoke weed on Tinder, where it's literally their personality. They have to put it in their bio that they smoke weed. They have to have pictures of themselves smoking fucking weed in their bio, and it's just fucking weird. Like, what are we, 12? Like, why are our profile pictures our favorite cartoon characters? Mm-hmm. And I'm not just talking about like on Discord or something. Like, there are places where you do that. Like, mine's a fucking chicken right now, right? So like, there are places that you do it for, but like, I know people that do that on Facebook.
Yep.
Like, quit making it your personality. Like, I'm not just gonna I had Elvis as my profile picture growing up when I was like 11, dude. Mm-hmm. Like, he's not fucking there anymore. I haven't had a fucking Elvis profile picture in like 3 weeks.
Yeah. Listen, I'm reformed. I swear.
Yeah, I'm different. But yeah, I'm not a kid anymore. And that's the thing with anime people is they fucking make it their life. They make it their personality. So if people like shows, go ahead. That's fine. But when they start putting it up there like with fucking other shows and have to make it their thing, that's where I get creeped out by it. So
yeah.
Haven't really watched too much of it though, and I have given it an honest try to burn with the fucking Last Airbender thing that was on Nickelodeon. I don't know if that's even an anime, but I tried.
Yeah.
And
just couldn't really do it.
Yeah, it just doesn't do it for me.
What was the one that you did watch? Wasn't it your fucking Elvis anime? Or there was something else?
Yeah, try to watch an Elvis anime, if that's even an anime. It was definitely in the style of one, and I fucking hated it.
Yeah. I'm thinking the one you got called out for watching was... Did you try watching Invincible? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one my girlfriend called me and my dog gay boys.
Yeah, yeah. I was trying to figure out what that one was.
Yes. Yep, watched one episode of that. Can't get into it. I'm curious about it. Like, like when you were telling me stuff about the boys. Like that's one where that's where I like just to listen over one Xbox party chat one night
and be caught up.
And just be caught up that way. That's all I need for those shows. Like, I'm interested in the story and the lore on some of these things. I think Bert was impressed. I was asking some really deep questions about the boys and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was genuinely curious, and I let him talk, and I listened. That's it. Bert does this gay thing where he doesn't want to tell me, even though I told him, please tell me, and I have no interest in watching this, so please fucking tell me it. Either you tell me or I'm just going to Google it. Which one is it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
He told me. I'm like, thanks.
Well, look at that. We got there in the end. Cool.
Yeah,
good
look
at
it. So, yeah. Are you, were you wanting to go a certain direction with this, by the way?
Yeah. Yeah, there was just some parallel between one of the shows that I noticed and you. And I'm like, you know what, I wonder...
Oh, my gosh. I really am disappointed that you found some parallels between me and an anime.
Well, when you hear what it is, you're going to be...
That.
So...
I don't know if there's any coming back from this one.
How do I do this?
How do I not hurt your feelings?
Yeah. How do I break it to them?
How do I get you to listen?
Oh, gosh. No.
Okay, you're going to be pissed at the beginning, I promise, but...
Yeah. Hear me out. When we get to the end, you're going to understand.
Yeah.
So, basically, there's a show that I used to watch when I was a wee lad, and I liked it a lot.
Worse. So it's an anime that Bert watched as a child. Ooh.
Yeah. No, it's, I don't even know why... I think I thought of it, and then I got to the end. Okay, I'm just going to say it. Fuck it, who cares? So, it's Naruto. It has to do with Naruto. You ever watch Naruto?
Yeah, when I was like 7 at your house.
Okay, but not on your own.
Can't say I have.
Can't say you have. All right. So, do you know much about it at all, or no? There's just like cute little ninja dudes doing shit.
No.
All right. So basically,
something about some fucking boy with yellow hair.
So, I guess what happens is they, like, fight and stuff, like bad guys.
Look at Bert trying to be all, like, humble, like, I don't really know what's happening, as he knows exactly what fucking happens.
I'm trying to sound dumb, yeah. So, like, I think this is what happens, so, like, it's basically...
I think his name is this, and he's from this town, and his mom weighed this much.
Yeah. The exact, like, wiki verbatim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But no, so the whole thing is like, yeah, they do like normal punching and kicking and shit, but then they have these special moves. They like move their hands all funny. Do you remember seeing that?
Sounds like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, and they like do up, down, down, left, right, BA, and then their hands move in these funny ways. And then they like can spawn a Pokemon, or like they'll fucking like do some crazy thing, or like do a Mortal Kombat. All right,
thing. So your point was already made a long time ago. I got it.
So basically, there's all these different powers these people have, and there's one ability that one of the guys has, and it kind of gets portrayed through the entire show, and it's like one of the most OPest moves and like the whole thing, and it's just like whatever, it's insane.
Sounds like any
and the guy
story ever.
But here's the interesting part. I don't know why I had this realization.
So far, this is really gay, and I'm offended that this made you think of me, especially in the shower.
Well, so what happens is there's like one guy who's super good at it, and he like does it to everybody, and it's like an older guy, right? And he's like the teacher of all the people, and he like teaches all the kids, which I think they're basically kids. I'm actually like pretty confident with their kids.
Older guy is doing all of these things to a bunch of children.
Yeah, and he's like teaching them how to do it and
this made you
stuff.
think of me
He's
while
teaching.
you were bathing yourself.
He's teaching them. All right, this sounds bad.
Yeah.
What ends up happening? I'm going to tell you what the move is, and my confusion was why he was doing it to a bunch of people, but then also the move reminded me of something that you would think was cool. How do I even portray this?
I'm ready.
How do I...
You're making me sound like Jared from Subway.
No. I feel like you need a visual. No, I can't just do it. Do I tell you how to do it? This is so cringe. I'm like, okay, no, listen, do your hands like this. So, I can't do this. I didn't think this through. It's the first thing on Google. Sorry. So the move is called 1,000 Years of Death. All right, big cringe.
1,000
years of death.
Years of death.
Yeah. And basically what ends up happening is he sneaks up behind people. I do not want to save this to my computer. He sneaks up behind somebody, and then he gets both of his pointer finger and his middle finger, and he makes them touch. And then he pokes them in the ass as hard as he can, and then they just fly into the sky and shit. And I don't know. They don't die obviously because they come back. But you can see here. So I forgot what the name of it was, and I just looked up Naruto ass poke move, and it's all over Google Images. So it's like it's a prevalent thing. But yeah, whenever he would get pissed off or something, he would just do it to Naruto, and I'm like, all right, this is kind of weird. And it wasn't the weirdness necessarily, but
oh my fucking gosh!
I think you can see
fucking picture. Okay, so
but
what was this called? 1,000 Year
of Death.
Poke?
1,000 Years of Death. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Are you gonna really be able to wrap this up? Make it come full circle here? Just keeps getting worse and worse. This statue, really, that kid's really getting that other kid's ass. He's getting underneath him too. He's not going straight into the hole. He's going straight up.
Yeah.
And you set it up so nicely. Okay, so it's this old guy, and he goes behind kids. He sneaks up on them, and he puts his pointer finger and middle finger together.
Yeah. I wasn't sure how to do it exactly, but
Naruto really has the correct look on his face here if someone were to sneak up behind me and put their pointer and middle fingers together and jam them in my ass.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's I think it ends up being a big thing, and I don't know.
What's the big thing about it? This looks like a fucking prank you would pull on somebody.
I think maybe
this is shit I do to my brother when he's going up the steps. Why is this
yeah, that's what I was
such
thinking.
a big move in this lore?
I'm not sure. I think when he uses it on Naruto, he uses a fucking baby version where he just says thousands of pain instead of death.
Heart. He only uses his pinky instead.
I think so.
What's the baby version of jamming fingers in a kid's ass?
I'm not sure. But there's another picture of him trying it on somebody else after he learned how to do it. I think he killed him.
What is going on in this show?
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's shit I do to my girlfriend.
Yeah.
What is this? Okay, you are not telling me what this is.
Dude, it's real. It's not like a Photoshop.
It looks like people in India when they're trying to get cow stool.
Yeah.
1,000 years death? Is that what you said?
Yeah. You can look it up. It's everywhere.
What is this? in jujitsu.
Yeah.
Okay, according to Narutopedia on Fandom, the user tightly clasps their hands together and extends their middle and index fingers, resembling the tiger hand seal. With the full weight of their body, the user thrusts these 4 fingers between the target's buttocks. Despite the technique's dramatic name, it is not actually harmful. Oh, this is harmful, by the way.
No.
How come this says it is not actually harmful, but in the very next sentence it literally says the pain is fairly extreme, however?
Nice.
So much so, when so-and-so uses it on Naruto comically leaps in the air, traveling a fair distance.
Yeah, so,
it
it's
has
everywhere.
no effects on unconscious targets.
That's fucked.
What the fuck?
Oh, God.
Naruto later uses this technique against Gaara. Instead of using his fingers,
Yeah.
Naruto uses a penis with an exploding tag attached.
What?
No, it says he uses a kunai with an exploding tag attached. Unlike previous responses to this technique, so-and-so calls Naruto's attack brilliant.
All right.
I just don't understand the point in this.
I have no idea.
Why would you do this?
There's
What
him
is
doing
the
it to the
point?
other guy, and it doesn't work. There's a 1-hour compilation.
He's just poking the guy's...
This is okay. Yeah.
What is this?
This is canon lore. It's real.
He's like chasing him around. With his fingers. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the point in this?
I think he like does it as a punishment.
And this is this is for kids.
yeah, it is. Oh my God, it's a common prank among Japanese kids to stick fingers into other people's butts when they are not looking. It's called concho, so it's real.
Yeah, that makes sense. This is making it sound like it's some fucking gift that the gods gifted to them or something.
That's the where the statue came from. So it's real.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
so
so
that
I
makes
just
sense
thought,
as a prank, as a hee ha ha, but...
No, I think he does it when he's pissed.
I don't do both fingers, though. I ain't that mean to my brother.
That's literally 4. Yeah, that's death. Oh my God. What's it called? Literally had to what do you even call this? Fucking Google had to censor it. That's the actual frame from the show. What the hell?
He's not even used. This just looks naughty. Why has he got a book behind his hand?
I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you.
He is really deep in there. This looks like porn.
Yeah, it's bad.
Naruto ain't even flinching there.
Nope. Holy shit.
Okay.
Yeah, so
why am I proud of you for thinking of me? I'm still...
I think I knew you would like this part.
Yeah.
But then, my mind was wandering. So, there's just so many questions. I'm like, wait a minute.
Cool.
Yeah, so
thanks, Bert.
Now that you know about this, I mean, yeah. I just thought you needed to know. I don't know.
I
It
did.
just came up.
No, I do appreciate it.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta click off of this because it's literally a old man inserting his fingers into a minor.
Yeah. Naughty.
Okay. Well, thanks, Bert. You brought her around.
Yeah. Got there in the end.
Running a little bit behind, but we do got another guessing game segment for
Yo.
you guys. Today, it is my turn to come up with a topic for us. I put it in the Discord. Hopefully, Bert did not read it. I said,
It was literally so hard for me not to.
Yeah, I said, well, it's in a recording notes. I got to scroll up past these
Oh,
pictures.
fuck.
I said,
Oops.
don't look queer.
Yeah.
And then I have a list of 1 through 10. Okay, here we go. So, for those who don't know, quick update. Bert and I are doing a segment in which we bring a list or topic that the other person has to guess what is on that list. Or if it's interesting and there's not any guessing, we just got to talk about it, we can do that too. This one, though, does involve Bert guessing. So, Bert, tell me the top 10 highest calorie burning exercises. Now, this can include sports, but the sports part is not important. Just tell me exercises that you think burn the most calories. And Watch Data, where we get all this information from, has it over an hour. So it's an hour of doing these things.
I get it. I thought you meant it was an hour video. I'm like, you did not sit through that shit. No way. Okay, no.
It's just doing these activities for an hour. Now, I do want to say they had a lot of things that were tied for some reason, which I thought was interesting. They kept saying, like, something would burn 670 calories, and they would do 5 fucking things that did that. I'm like, well, not really much of a list, is it?
Yeah.
So I chose the top one amongst those groupings. And then also, there is one exercise where they had multiple forms of it. It was a really fucking annoying list, honestly, to go through. So I only chose the top one. So it's not a perfect top 10 list from Watch Data, but it is one that I think
points there.
Interesting. Yeah. So what do you think after an hour, which exercises burn the most calories? And this does include some sports.
So, like, I could just say the sport name.
Yeah, but a sport is not the important part. It is more of the activity.
Right. I feel like, well, it's weird because you hear it's both, but, like, running.
Yes, running is number 1. There you go.
I figured it had to be one.
Running is the number 1 workout in which you burn the most calories. According to Watch Data, 1,228 calories an hour can be burned.
Oh, shit.
From running an hour straight. Yeah. Now, again, this does change from person to person and weight class to weight class, so this isn't an exact science, but
I see.
This is where the data come from. All right, so I got the number 1. Running is the number 1 way to burn calories.
And we're not doing, like, alternatives to running, like sprinting or jogging, right?
Nope.
Okay. Were they on that list? And it was like that was one of your groups? No.
Running and sprinting and jogging are the same thing.
Okay. Yeah, it's just the intensity or something. I don't even fucking know.
There are times to where they got very specific, which was gay, and I just ignored those times. I didn't see. Okay. I think walking maybe was like at the beginning, but
yeah. Okay. Oh, fuck. I was going to say tennis. I know tennis is crazy.
Tennis is not on the list.
But I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Like how?
Maybe because there's a lot of stopping in it. I'm not sure.
Stopping and running.
Like, as in like nothing happening. I don't know. But there's other things in here where it's.
Are they like exercise equipment on there? No. It's just kind of like actions.
Yep.
Are push-ups on there?
Nope.
Oh, fuck. I'm trying to think of like.
Can you just start naming forms of exercising, please?
How about like fucking jumping jacks?
No.
No.
Gosh, you can tell Bert goes to the gym 6 times a year. Oh, jumping jacks?
Like burpees?
I don't think I've done a jumping jack like since I was 7. Burpees, no.
Oh, like boxing?
Boxing, yes, boxing. And football are number 8 for 670 calories.
Wow.
If you were playing them for an hour straight. This is where I'm not sure. Like, tennis, there's a lot of calories burned. And football, there's a lot of calories burned. But there's a lot of stopping in football, too. So I'm not sure. Maybe it's like all the padding and stuff that you have on. But boxing/football is number 8 at 670 calories burned in an hour.
Okay. What about soccer.
I don't see
soccer's
soccer
just
on
running. So, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think it would be on here, but
You'd think so. I'm trying to think of getting your heart rate up.
just fucking say exercises.
Like cycling.
Yes. Okay, so
Yeah.
cycling's number 3 when you're cycling around 15 miles an hour or under it. Now, this was the one where they had cycling above 15 miles an hour, rock
Really?
biking, fucking track cycling. Like, it was really fucking stupid how many versions of cycling
Yeah.
that they had. So I just chose one of them and got rid of the rest of them. You could probably have a top 10 for fucking cycling. This was kind of cringe with that. But
Okay.
bicycling under 15 miles an hour, I think, is a very normal thing for people to do. If you did it for an hour straight, you would burn 844 calories.
144?
840.
Okay, I'm like, 100 is shit. Okay. Oh, how about like the elliptical?
Elliptical was on there. It's not on this list, but it was one of those ones that were like grouped together with other things, as long as like high intensity.
Okay. I know lifting weights isn't that crazy.
It's not really caloric burning that you're doing while lifting weights. That's
Yeah,
the
exactly.
important part. It's more of the actual muscle tears and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just trying to get in, get out. Tear your shit up.
All right. I don't know how much more of these.
What is that, the suicide bike?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know how many more you're going to guess, so I'm going to tell you the rest of them here. You got 3.
Shit.
Unless you really want to fucking guess a couple more.
I can't believe jumping jacks wasn't on there.
My fucking gosh. I can't believe brisk walking on there somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, swimming.
Yep. So that is the butterfly. I think there are other forms of swimming on there too, but the butterfly was the one that I chose from the list. That's number 4. So you beat your record. You got 4.
I want to do one more.
Okay.
How about like rock wall climbing?
Yes, number 10.
Holy shit.
Yep.
What else do I got? Do I have anything else? Pull-ups?
That was on there, but it wasn't in the top 10. That just missed it.
Damn. What else is AIDS? Trying to think of shit that I don't do because I know I can't. Calisthenics? That's way too broad, right?
Yeah, you might as well just say
Yeah,
exercise
that's a whole
at
ass.
that fucking point.
Exercising.
Weightlifting? Cardio?
You say yoga? Can you say yoga?
Yoga does not burn really any calories, I don't think.
No.
Depending on the type of yoga.
Hot yoga.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm kidding. I mean, cringe. All right. I think I'm going to have to tap on that one. Beat the PR.
Yep. Okay, so 10 is rock climbing. 9 is rugby. 8 is boxing / football. 7, you were close. Not jumping jacks, but jump rope. Is number 7. That is a killer. Taekwondo, or for sparring, is number 6. You could have got into some martial arts there a little bit more. Number 5 is rowing outside.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
4 you got with the butterfly swim. 3 is bicycling under 15 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1 was running, and fucking for some reason, number 2 is handball.
That's wild.
I just feel like it's wrong. But okay. I feel like soccer and cross country are a little bit more. I guess cross country is just running, but
yeah.
But yeah, that is it. Top 10 highest caloric burning exercises. How many did you guys get right? Make sure you let us know. Okay, so here's a fun fact. You guys ain't gonna fucking believe. I have actually started running a lot lately.
Mm-hmm.
It's been going on for a few weeks now. It started at the end of May of 2024. We're going on week 2 in June, so I've been doing it a lot. One day, I was like, fuck, it's finally nice out. Maybe I'll just go for a light jog outside. I'm just feeling it. I haven't ran outside in a very long time, and I literally haven't fucking stopped. So I've been running 5Ks 5 days a week. I know I said I'd never stop, and here I am taking 2 days off, but I found that if I run more than 5 days a week, my legs are very heavy. My toes are dragging on the fucking ground. Like, I literally, It's not even me being a pussy. It's just like I can't really fucking
crawling to work.
Yeah. Not even crawling to work. I'm talking about during the run. Like, like
I see.
I'm just real sluggish, and my times are slow. It's just ass. So I do 5 days a week. 5 days a week of doing a 5K. A 5K is 3.1 miles. So I'm doing about 15 miles a week running. And I don't know what the fuck happened. I might die soon. I'm really not sure what the fuck where this is coming from. But I'm going to ride her out as much as I can. I'm signing up for a 5K at the end of July. And we'll just kind of go forward from there. I actually bought some brand new shoes recently, too. Should be coming in the mail soon. Excited to try them out. And I got my feet mapped out and everything like that. And it's just it's been fun. Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Been running a lot. I just been doing it on my Apple Watch where I just hit outdoor running and Daddy just starts running. Mm-hmm. Within the past week or two, I found an app called the Nike Run Club app, where it's an app made by Adidas, well, JK, named by Nike, made by Nike, and it has like a little social media part where you can run with other people and see what they're doing. I don't care about that, but they have a profile section where they track your runs, and they have like a map of your run, and they show you how hard you ran and what your time was and what your average mile was and blah, blah, blah. A lot of useful information. It's pretty cool. And there's challenges you can do where run this many miles in June, run that many miles in June, and run this many miles this week. It's just a lot of cool stuff to keep you motivated to go out and do this shit. One thing that really is people were really talking about with this app is the guided runs, where when you run, you have a personal coach that is talking to you while you're running. And I've done stuff like this before, and I didn't like it that much, but I'm like, I'll give it a try here. And I really liked it for a bit, where Coach Bennett, he's my coach. It's, first of all, it's a pre-recorded thing. It's not like he's actually there. Okay?
Yeah.
So, first red flag.
Might as well be an AI. Fuck it.
Yup, basically. AI actually might be better than Coach Benny. So, I'm running my first one. It's just a 5K run. I hit start. Coach starts talking. I start running. I start fucking.
Yup.
And he's talking to me. And
I swear, he calls me.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah. I wish he would. It is the most cringiest, bare bones, like, participation trophies for everybody kind of mindset I fucking have ever heard, or at least in a very long time. You got this. I'm going to give you one word to think about for this next mile, and that is strong. You are strong. And I just take my fucking AirPods out and throw them on the fucking ground. I'm like, I'll come back and get you later.
Crush them.
I'm fucking listening to this dickhead. It's stupid shit like that. Remember to have fun.
Yeah.
Fucking mindset. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Think about one step at a time. One bitch literally was doing the little engine. I think I can thing.
What,
I like to think
dude?
of running as a locomotive starting. That chugga, 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 chugga. And it takes a bit. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. I'm not a fucking lard ass that has their ass glued to the couch and I just decided to start running here. I actually can run in a straight line. I can use a spoon.
Yeah. Yeah, there should be like levels kind of thing.
Yeah, like they're treating me like I'm a toddler and I'm just now learning to run. Now that's fine. That is totally fine because I get it. Not everybody's an athlete like your daddy. Cool. But no, I get it. Like people haven't ran. Like a mile is tough.
Yeah.
Or less than that is tough for people that haven't exercised. But I'm like specifically showing them how fast I can run. It tracks my data, and then does nothing with it. It just fucking keeps a journal, basically.
Huh.
They have this 5K training program. It was an 8-week program to get you ready for your 5K. And the very first workout on day one, I kid you not, was a 5-minute run.
Okay.
Bert, last week I ran for an hour, and ran over 5 miles or some shit. Remember that?
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
I was going to say, I just ran for 5 minutes the other day, and it was...
I'm like...
That was the thing.
What the fuck is this shit? So then what I did is, okay, well, it's Friday now. On Monday, I'll start the actual 5K training thing. I'll give her a whirl. So then I went and found random 5K runs, ran good 5Ks, and I'm like, okay, maybe Nike will adapt to it. They'll see what I've ran and all this shit, and they'll be like, okay, these are the workouts we'd recommend. Week 1 comes up, I pull up my Monday workout. It's still a 5-minute run.
Surprise.
And then while I'm running the 5-minute run, Coach Bennett's telling me, it's good that you ran for 5 minutes. You're a better person now after this run. You didn't have to run at all, but you ran for 5 minutes. If you want to run for 30 minutes and just don't have the time, run for 5 minutes. It's fine. You're fine. And I'm like, what is this shit? Here I am, ready to put in the work, ready to let her eat, just fucking ready to give her hell, carving out time, an hour in my schedule for this run. He's like, let's start with 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't want to overwhelm you.
Coach, my last one, I ran for 25 minutes straight and 2.5 miles.
Yeah, this is weird. Did you, miss a prompt or something?
Nope. I have gone through it and looked at it again and again and left the 8-week workout and came back into it and everything, and it's just there is no adapting to you at all.
It almost, when you were talking about it almost reminds me of when you were talking about your, what is that, in Madden, when you were doing your franchise or whatever, and you're like, I literally broke, I tripled the fucking past NFL record. Mm-hmm. And they're literally just
and no one gave a shit.
That was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like nobody said. Yeah. You're like.
Yeah. It was the breaking news thing because Madden has a news segment where they talk about news, and the NFL record for most passing touchdowns in a season is 54 or 55, something like that, and I got 74. And the top news article was the fucking Jaguars going against the Texans.
Yeah, I was like, Ezekiel Elliott got signed on for a 1-year deal.
For under $2 million.
Yeah.
Is he going to be the difference maker for this team that's not going to make the playoffs?
Yeah.
No one gave a living shit. And that's what Nike's doing. It's exactly the same thing. I'm trying to give them some data to work off of, and I really wanted them to be based off of your workouts. There should have been a trial period. Run these as best as you can. Don't worry about pace. Do it. Run 5 runs. We'll calculate a workout for you based off of that. So, and they didn't do that at all. It was fucking stupid. So they're want to do the 5K workout? Here's an 8-week program for it. And it's literally just the most bullshit thing. So that made me angry. There was another 5K run. This is the one I ran for 5 miles by accident.
Yeah.
There was a warm-up 5K, and then you ran for a 5K, and then there was a cool-down of the 5K. So, basically, warm-up, 5K, cool-down. Okay?
Okay, yeah. Seems reasonable.
I did my warm-up, and they said, all right, your warm-up's done. You ready for your 5K? Let's go. Well, I didn't realize the warm-up didn't include the 5K.
Oh, are you shitting me?
So, I'm looking at my watch, and it's telling me I'm at 3.08 miles out of 3.10. And I'm doing so great, and I'm sprinting hard on my watch. I hit that 5K. I'm ready to fucking walk it off. App says, halfway there.
Huh?
I'm like, oh.
No.
Wow. So then I kept running and running and running. And the bitch is like, you're 3/4 of the... I'm like, I can't do this anymore. So finally, at 3.75 miles, I took my first walking break.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I can't keep going. And now my 5K looks gay on there because I fucking stopped like 3/4 of the way through.
Oh, I see.
And then the cooldown was 1.6 miles. They wanted you to cool off for over 1.5 miles.
That's a lot.
Yeah, this is why I was running for 55 minutes and 5 miles.
I was going to say, what even is that time-wise? That's like crazy.
I was like, boy, this is... And people were like, why didn't you stop? I'm like, well, I had coach in my ear. They kept yelling at me, keep going. At this point, I'm committed, so...
Fuck.
Yeah, so I just got to find the right workouts, I think. So... But I was really hoping they would adapt to your style. I don't think it's that hard to do that. If there's a fucking quiz on BuzzFeed that tells me what kind of bread I am based off of how I answer certain questions, I feel like there should be a simple formula for Nike to look at my data and come... Like, I think I could show, like, a fucking freshman in applied health course in college this year, and they could come up with a better fucking running plan than Nike can.
Easily, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's literally just do better than last time. Oh, last time wasn't 5 minutes? Let's maybe...
No, I really, what I want is, Coach
simple.
Bennett gave me a couple good things. Make sure when you're running, you're bringing your hands back to your hips when you're running. Make sure that you're leaning forward, your chest is slightly ahead, or your chin is slightly ahead of your chest, because when you lean back when you're tired, you're putting more stress on your joints, and it's like holding down the gas and the brake in a car at the same time. I'm like, Coach, there you fucking go.
That's awesome. Yeah,
that's the shit that I need. Keep going right here. This is mile whatever. This is the hardest part. I know you're feeling tired, but this is the one part where people start to zone out and their time starts to suffer. You really got to be paying attention right here. Thank you. Why are you fucking telling me about a chocolate milk mile right now? Why are you telling me the chocolate milk mile is when you chug a glass of chocolate milk and then you run for 1/4 mile and then you chug for another glass of chocolate milk and run another 1/4 mile all the way up till you complete a mile? I'm like, that's something like a middle school cross country boys team would do.
Yeah.
Watch this as I'm 12 years old and I'm going to go run. Like, why are you telling me this as a fucking full-grown man while I'm running? Here I am dying and you're telling me about the chocolate fucking chip fucking cookie thing. Whatever the fuck his gay ass was saying.
It's a little weird.
Goddamn.
A little peculiar.
Yeah. There was another one where you got to run with the guy that created Headspace, the app. And he's like, all right, mate. I want to take this one nice and slowly. I'm like, oh my fucking God. I want you to breathe. I'm like, fucking A, stop telling me to breathe. Fucking weird.
Really?
Dude. Yeah.
What do you think I've been doing, you fucking
Yeah, what do you think I'm doing? Do you think I'm holding my breath while I run 3.1 miles?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm like a dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep. I tried to post in the Reddit. It was like Reddit running or something like that, a subreddit for running. And I'm like, what apps do you guys use? And they're like, your post is automatically deleted because we review all of these posts before we post them. I'm like, okay, makes sense. It's been like 5 days. They haven't posted it, so I guess I asked a retarded question. I don't know why Reddit is so fucking stupid like that and makes you fucking literally read the terms and conditions before you can post. And then if you violate it...
It's Autism Simulator.
Yeah. It's literally it. Yeah, this is what happens when you give people with autism a voice.
Uh-huh. I mean, it's a great place, but boy, I mean, it's fucking... Navigating the waters is sketchy business.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to know some good apps out there. Everyone's like, keep an Excel spreadsheet. Fuck yourself, dude.
How about you do it for me?
How about you fucking go away? What do you mean use an Excel spreadsheet? I just want to know how to run better. Why is this such a hard thing to figure out in 2024? Yeah. Golly.
Boy.
So... But, I mean, it is nice to add miles to my total in the Nike Run Club. I said I wanted to run so many miles in June, and seeing that added on there each day is cool.
That is cool.
And they have a bunch of workouts on there that I can do. I think I got to find ones that work for me. I have been running the 5K every day, and randomly Coach Bennett say, hey, real quick, I know this is the end of the workout here, but I just want to say one thing. If you are running 5Ks and you are running a 5K every day, you need to stop doing that. You need to switch it up to different distances and different times. I'm like, where has this been? Yeah. This is what I'm getting the app for, is for this kind of advice. Not the fucking chocolate milk mile. Not to fucking be told to breathe through my nose by a Tibetan monk. Okay, dickweed? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay? I fucking was like a quarter away from 300 pounds. I'm not a running person. I'm trying to fucking learn. And now you were telling me this after I've been running a 5K almost every day, that I shouldn't be doing this? What the fuck? How about you stop telling me to focus on one foot after the other like I learned when I was 5, and tell me how to run better, dickhead?
Yeah, that's
a they'll weird. Ask you, like, in Apex, did you enjoy this run? Thumbs down every time. Why?
Nope,
gay. Gay, period, son. I literally say shit like, you guys better start giving me better runs or I'm uninstalling this app. I turn into your fucking mom, dude.
Yeah. Step your game up.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just like, here I am, trying to be a better man, and the devil just keeps throwing them temptations at me. I'm just going to send you a shitty app. That'll make them stop. You'll get frustrated and quit. Not today, Satan. Maybe fucking tomorrow, though, if Nike doesn't fucking start fixing this shit, though.
They don't get their act up.
Yeah. Yeah, there'll be times where it'd be like, okay, I want you to sprint for a minute and then walk for a minute. Sprint for a minute and walk for a minute. I'm like, okay, that's not too bad. That's mixing it up. And then I'll sprint. He's like, okay, you're good. Take a break. And I'm like, I don't want to take a break. I want to keep running. So then I do a light jog. But the app doesn't record your distance while you're on a break. So by the time I'm done, my watch is saying 3.1 miles. But then the app only included 1.6 miles.
Oh.
So now I'm fucking done, and it's not even counting half of the run because it turns off when I'm on break time.
That's cringe.
So I'm like, cool. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm still getting a 5K in, right? But I'm trying to log accurate data so I just want to know, like, I want them to, like, see where I'm at and, like, okay, Burger, right here, you're running a little bit slow. I need you to pick it up here in order for you to hit your average time, or in order for you to beat your average time. You're a little bit sluggish on that last one. Need to pick it up.
Yeah, it was like when I was doing the fucking Blazing Challenge, and the lady's like, listen, pal, you're not going to make it if you keep eating like a pussy.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing? You literally have 2 minutes left, and you've eaten 3 wings.
Yeah, you're using 2 fingers. Get your fucking
why are you acting like you're licking a butthole?
You son of a bitch. Yeah.
And, like, that's what I wanted him to do. And then,
to
all
coach
right,
you know?
You are actually...
and be a prick.
Yeah, like, stop with this pre-recorded bullshit. Like, see where I'm at and say, like, actually, you're running a little bit too hard here. You might fizzle yourself out by the end. I need you to back off a little bit. You have some time here that you can take to take a breath and get into it. That could be pre-recorded too, right? Like, you could easily pre-record and then program the fucking app to say, hey, you're being gay here at this point.
Yeah.
Or, hey,
it's like,
you don't have to tell me the exact number.
It'd be easy too, right? You can literally just find calculate deviations and your speed or whatever. It's like, oh, look at that. He took 20 steps in 5 seconds here. But
well, it's just like, here. Okay, you just hit a mile. Because he'll do that. Like, he'll stop talking for a bit, and then when you hit a certain distance, he'll come back and start talking again. Halfway through, 3K down, like, stuff like that. So, it's just like, the app can just look at it and be like, hey, that last mile was slower than the previous one. I need you to pick it up a little bit. Or that one was really fast. I need you to cool down a little. Like, it's simple shit. It's almost like fucking Jeopardy. Like, it's the easiest fucking game of all time to make. How come there's not a good video game of it?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's funny.
That's all it is. Like, this is really simple shit. It's like, you guys have all of the hard shit there already. Why don't you have the one part to make us better?
Lovely question.
Yeah. I don't know. End a rant, but that's why I have Fuck Yourself Nike in there. I'll give you guys an update. New shoes should be coming in.
About,
yeah, new shoes are coming in. And I got some new runs. I actually sat down and found a bunch of runs that have... I try to shoot for 30-minute runs, and some of them are fast ones, some of them are harder ones, some of them are themed, like if it's raining out or if it's really hot out, things like that. So I tried to like go through like week 1, didn't like any of it, way too easy. Hit week 2, didn't like it, way too easy. Now I'm on week 6, I'm like, okay, well now I just missed half the fucking program. What's the goddamn point at this point? Kind of thing. So I think a lot of it, they just treat it like you're going from the couch to a 5K. But it's like you said, did you miss a button where you had to say if you were beginner, intermediate, or expert?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
No, there was no button. There's just no guidance. Like, they're like, okay, start running. Okay, now what? Start running again?
Okay.
Tool. So I'll give you guys some feedback on how that goes next time. But got you a long one here, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all appreciated it. Thank you so much for chilling and vibing with your cuzzies. We're trying to bring just a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. And even though today was mainly educational, it still is just comedy at the end of the day. So calm your titties.
Chill. Calm them. Calm them right down.
Calm them right down. When you get me on a topic I'm passionate about, I could talk about it for an hour and 38 minutes.
Yeah. Look at that.
Bert left. Put his headphones down.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here bitching about Coach Bennett. Lol.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
He's not allowed on.
He's mid. You can't come on and defend yourself. I don't even want to hear your fucking voice anymore. I hear it enough. I hear it every goddamn day in my headphones.
Yeah.
Fucking chocolate milk mile. All right. Well, I will see you guys and Bert in the next podcast episode. Take care, everybody. Goodbye. Yeah.
Bye-bye. You talk like a fucking sewer rat. Like, what the fuck does that mean?
You talk like the fucking guy in the book Bert's reading.
Yeah. You talk while you're like a Fortnite kid. Oh.